that second quarter. What did you like about your team's approach to that stretch and what they were able to accomplish?
I thought there was a great level of focus, understanding what the defense was able to do. I think we got 5 stops in a row at one point just to get out and run, letting our defense create our offense. We shared the heck out of the basketball, being able to have 32 assists. That means you're trusting the pass, playing the right way, playing for one another.
We talked before the game about the opportunity this gave to a lot of the reserves that don't normally see the minutes they saw tonight. Just kind of overall encompassing, you guys had 8 of your 10 players tonight in double figures. Just how did you like the effort that you saw from your guys?
I love their effort. I love their togetherness, the way in which they played for one another, trusted the pass, trusted each other, defended for one another, followed the game plan to a T. I thought they did a very good job there, and that's what these opportunities are about for these young men, being able to step into those moments, and they all took advantage of it.
To that point, the guys that were sitting seemed like they were engaged, celebrating the whole time. Just how much of a boost for the guys on the floor can it be to know that they've got the support of the entire group?
I mean, you just said it. You see the energy on the bench. You watch guys cheering for the next guy, talking to them about plays that are going on, what they can do defensively, talking about coverages. But this is a tied together group, and that's what makes this group special. You see those things not just on the floor, but like to your point, on the bench, guys rooting and cheering for one another.
After everything this team has gone through to kind of reach back and have this kind of effort, like maybe had in December, a bunch of bodies. What does that say about where this team is at as a group as you prepare for the playoffs? Obviously, it's kind of a different circumstance tonight with both teams. But what does that say about kind of where the group is at as they prepare for this?
I think this speaks to the character of the group. You find out who you are and what you're able to do in difficult times and the times of adversity. And, we hit that adversity, as you spoke about pregame, that home stand where things didn't look amazing to everybody, but able to bounce back, find a way to play with a sense of joy, urgency, togetherness, defensive focus, and you saw that tonight.
Tonight was TQ's 50th game this regular season. He's on 2 wins. Obviously his last one. Just over the last couple of years, this performance tonight kind of encapsulating everything. Just what can you say about who he is and what he is as a player?
You can't say enough about TQ. I think the young man with his journey, what he's done, what he's been through, who he is to this team, his energy, his joking, but his toughness at the same time. He's just an unbelievable young man that is able to do so many things with this group. Even when he's not playing, there's an energy and a focus about him that he brings that every single day.
With you're more focused on your game tonight, but the Hawks won. They wrapped up the AFC. You now know who you're facing on Tuesday. That's probably kind of trending in that direction. Obviously heading to Atlanta.
Yeah.
But what does that do, knowing who you're facing now, knowing for sure who you're facing, and how do you begin preparing?
You start preparing by watching, past games, what we've done, what they've done, the adjustments that need to be made, what we did well, what we need to improve on, and all those things you're looking at right now. And so being able to get ahead of that, not just for this game coming up on Sunday, but also, obviously the play-in. So knowing what we need to do, how we have to approach the game, and the beauty of it and the blessing of it is being at home in front of our fans.
Do you know yet if you'll give the same guys the day off on Sunday as well?
I'm going to enjoy this one tonight, and then I'll possibly let you know on Sunday.
Coach, the group in Osceola is about to be on the floor. How excited are you for that group and the opportunity that's potentially ahead for them?
It's great. I mean, I say it at the ton. We say it a ton. What Dylan and that group have done is big time. Their ability to be where they are right now, for their resilience, what they've gone through this year as well. I'm so happy for them, and praying that they come out with the win.
Okay. Your group was able to really blow that game open starting in the second quarter. What did you like about your team's approach during that stretch to kind of gain separation?
I think it was our mindset coming in from the jump. We knew we was going to have opportunity to have more minutes today because we were resting our starting 5, and I think we all took advantage of it today. We came in with confidence. We played together. We played with poise. At the end of the day, we came out on top, and I think it's a testament to all the work we've been putting in and staying ready. Even some games where we're not playing, some guys sitting for 10 games, we all came in with the right mindset, and I think that helped us out a lot.
We've seen this team kind of go through ups and downs over the season. But obviously today's game may have had some different circumstances. What does it say about this group that you stuck together, kind of kept playing your style in a game like this and came out with the win?
Just resilience, like we've been talking about all year, through the ups and downs. weekly with injuries and stuff like that, and then just every day when we come out here to play. So just a good job weathering the runs, staying here mentally. We did a good job opening up the game from the jump, and we just stayed with it, stayed locked in for 48.
Maybe kind of to that point, you guys secured at least a 500 and better finish for first time in consecutive years since I think 13 years or so. Just everything you guys have been through kind of to that point, just what does that say about the year that you guys have had now that you're finding your stride?
Just that, we got a group of fighters on our team, and just that, how good everybody is on this team. No matter who was playing, who was hurt, we had a chance to win every game we played. So it just says a lot about how we were able to come together as a team and string together wins, no matter who was in the lineup or who was out.
TQ, going back to that second quarter, you had, I think, 13 of your career on 25 tonight. Just what, I guess, in the whole sense of the game, but maybe specifically in that quarter, kind of got you going tonight?
I think it's like I said, the preparation always meets the opportunity, and I always just had a positive mindset coming into the game, whether I was gonna play or not. I always gotta stay ready. I've been in this position most of my career where it was end of the game minutes or throw me in there in the fire, and I'm always prepared, always ready, because I have a purpose bigger than myself. As I do my teammates, they got a purpose, so it's right for me to go out there and play as hard as I can for them and for myself. You know what I mean? So that's just like I said earlier, it's a testament to preparation and the mindset that coach has in us and that we have in ourselves.
Just how do you kind of summarize your season? I think tonight might be your last opportunity on the two-way, but what does it mean to finish your season with a game like this, and kind of what has this opportunity meant for you?
It was just an opportunity to prove. You know how they say it's a revenge game because I got waived here and stuff like that. I think it was in a sense, but I also want to understand that, for myself, I wanted to have my own confidence in saying that I belong here. And going out like that gave me all the sense to going into the offseason and playoffs with these guys that I belong in the NBA regardless of my situation or opportunity. And I think today gave me the confidence and belief that I am an NBA player. And these guys was hyping me up all day too, so it's a testament to my teammates and their belief in me as well.
Your Osceola teammates as well.
10 o'clock, baby.
Spending a little bit of time with them as well, but also getting to watch their progression this year. Just what's impressed you about them, and how do you like their chances tonight?
I love their chances tonight. Come back with a ring, and that's gonna make me a two-time champ in the G. Saying like KCP, two-time baby. But other than that, I think the preparation Murph gives those guys every day is to be a pro, and to be a pro in your role, whatever that is. As you can see, players like Myron and Jay Slauson. Of course, Mac's gonna do what he does. He's a prolific scorer and an elite player. I think it goes back to what Murph instilled in us from the beginning. It was just have confidence, be a master in your role, and I think everybody's doing that right now at the right time. And I think they continue to do that when we come out on top with a championship.
Maybe the Hawks once they officially clinch the ACC, so you guys now know.
Thanks, sir.
Who you'll be facing on Tuesday. You're obviously seeing them, or maybe a version of them on Sunday. But what does that mean? How does knowing who you're facing help begin the preparation for that big game on Tuesday?
Yeah, I mean, it's it just gives you a chance to kind of get an in-depth look at them, watch all our 3 games from this season that we played against them, and this gives you a chance to kind of get ahead of your scouting, your personnel, and all things like that. So it's a familiar team for us, and yeah, I mean, it gives us time to really look into it, cut up the film, and then just put together a game plan to go get that one on Tuesday.